Thank you for joining me. Here we are again, another Tuesday evening, and I say this every week, the weeks just fly by. Here we are already in April, and we just come out of Mercury retrograde yesterday, which is a bit of a bonus, I can say. Let me just go live on Instagram. So I'm hoping that will be working there. We'll see how we go with that, and fingers crossed that we don't have too many technical issues this evening now that we are out of Mercury retrograde. I'll just wait for some of you to pop on, and fingers crossed that it actually is working. I always get stressed when I'm using these third-party platforms now. I don't trust them at the moment. They're just, hang on, according to this, I am live. Well, I guess that's a bonus. I can see some of you jumping on now. So let me know once you're on. Let me know where you're watching from as well. I know that we do have lags on here, and I'm talking to myself pretty much for the first minute until people get notifications that I am live. Okay, so I just asked that you, Jack Quinn, you're always the first person, one of the first people to jump on. I met your sister. Is that right? I met your sister on Friday night. She came to my show. I'm pretty certain that was your sister. Hello, Sharon Jeffries. Thank you for joining. Always lovely to have you on here. Cherie Brown, hello. Thank you. Let me know where you're all watching from. Now, I know the first two people there are locals. No, Jacqueline, sorry, your sister. I'm thinking about your sister. You're up in the Central Coast, aren't you? So I do ask that you like and share the live feed, please. Let me know that you've done that in the same comments as if you're wanting me to do a mini reading for you or talk about anything spiritual. I'm open to all of that. Melissa Pender, are you coming to my show in Goulburn? We literally only have about 5 tickets left for this show. It just went gangbusters as soon as I announced it. It's at the Goulburn Club on Saturday, the 2nd, I think Saturday, 2nd of, or the 3rd of May. Whatever date that is in May that falls, it's either the 2nd or the 3rd of May. It's and we've still got the early bird tickets, I believe, as well. They may finish this week. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I don't even know where I am at the moment. I don't even know what day it is. I'm going to New Zealand in 2 days for more work over there. So, Melissa, you are coming. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. You know what? You're going to have a rip roar of a show. I'm doing it with Lisa Young. We did our show down in Melbourne a couple of weeks ago. We blew out the electricity grid down there. So security came in and we had to leave the premises. But mind you, we were towards the end of the finish of the show anyway. But you can't make that stuff up. It's going to be a rip roar. Lisa and I, we've got the gangbusters. Love, you're going to love it. So Jack Queen, so yeah, I met your sister. Lovely, lovely lady. So I'm really looking forward to having her come on our cruise, and I can't wait for that. Let me just pop on over to Instagram because they don't like to play. Now, good evening, Instagram people. I do ask that you, if you've got Facebook, please consider coming on over to Facebook. You've got more of a chance of me seeing you on Facebook with the questions. Please, please, please. Just saying, I've got to keep remembering to go back over to Instagram, and because I get so in the zone and everything else, I forget that I've got to keep going over to Instagram to check on Instagram. I'm also streaming to YouTube this evening as well. Now, my big news, last Thursday, we had a tour of the Ovation of the Seas. I always get the ships all confused. Ovation, which is the sister ship to the Anthem of the Seas that we are cruising on in November. And I'm like, oh my God, absolutely blown away. These ships are phenomenal. And the conference rooms that they have given us to teach here, oh my God. For some reason, I thought that the conference room were going to be in the middle of the ship where you don't see anything, but no, right at the back of the ship, ceiling to floor windows. So we're going to be looking at the beautiful ocean as we are teaching. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. our cutoff date for our cruise is the 1st of May. So if you're thinking about it, guys, you've only got until the 1st of May to jump on board, pay a deposit, and lock yourself in, because once that date comes around, it's cut. Deadline. Okay, so just saying, and I'm not saying it for shits and giggles. I'm dead set serious about it. Okay, Cherie Brown. Yes, you're going to be annoying tonight and ask for a general. Okay, we'll get to all of this later on, Cherie. So I'm getting there. Jacqueline, she had a great night. Look, I like to think I'm a bit funny when I do platform. So just thank her for coming from the bottom of my heart. Did she come by herself, or was she with other people as well? Because I did have a full house, and I know that some people were solo, and they may have been sat at tables with other people. I don't know. It's all a blur for me. Ellie, darling, I'm not ignoring you, sweetheart. I've got all these messages to get back to, and I will get back to you, darling. I've got so much going on at the moment, and my heart is crying, breaking for you, darling. I get it. I will try to get to you. Probably not tomorrow, because I've got to pack for New Zealand. So I've got a whole heap of messages that I need to get back to. I'll probably do it from the airport, but please don't think that I'm ignoring you in any way, darling. And there's somebody else as well. There's a couple of other people there that may be watching. I'm not ignoring you, people. I will get to you. I've just been preoccupied with a lot of other things that have been going on at the moment. Tamwa, hello. Thank you for joining. And Nick, is that Benson sounds epic? Is that about the cruise? The cruise is going to be epic. I'm telling you. It's even the rooms in these ships. Like, I've done cruises, but these ships are like next level. Can't wait for that. Cannot wait. Who else have we got here? Where are we? Lindy Wilson. Hello. Thank you for joining. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Look, Ellie, I'd hate for you to think that you've taken the time to reach out to me and send me this beautiful heartfelt message and I've ignored you. I just haven't. I can promise you, darling. I've just got so much going on at the moment. Louise Turner, first timer, welcome. I will explain how I read, how this place rolls. Elizabeth, hello. Amber, good evening. So, as you know, my news, quite busy with a lot of things. Robin Johnston, hello. You're coming on the cruise too. I was just talking about how we did a tour of the cruise of the ship last week, and it was just phenomenal. Lisa, okay, can't wait to get to you in a couple of days, my friend. We're going out for a few drinky poos, I think, on the Friday night. So, and there's no ifs and I don't know. I'm going to drag you out there, lovely. Don't care. Okay, now, look, as many of you know, I've just come off the back end of a number of shows. I am flying out to New Zealand on Thursday. I'm doing private readings on Saturday at the beautiful Lisa Anderson, who's just commented there, her place. She's another reader too. Any Kiwi people, I would recommend reaching out to her for readings. Can't recommend her enough because she's beautiful, beautiful soul. And then I do have my show there in Christchurch on Sunday evening. I still do have tickets available for that, and I'm actually looking forward to the breakaway because I didn't get a break over Christmas, so this technically is going to be my Christmas break. And it's we've got a lot of things that are happening. As I said, Goulburn, we will be down there. I've got private readings on the 2nd of May, the Friday. Don't quote me on the dates. Friday, Saturday, I'll be there. So if the Friday is the 2nd, so be it. That's what I am doing there. I'm doing private readings. I've got about 5 spots left for that. Come Saturday, I am teaming up with Lisa Young in Goulburn. Rick Emmett's just jumped on. Hello, Rick. Thank you for joining. Always good to see you on here, lovely. Now, Rick was at our show in Melbourne. I was just saying how I'm teaming up with Lisa again in Goulburn in a couple of weeks. And did you not enjoy yourself, Rick, or was that not a good show? Like, even when we blew the electricity grid? It's I was just going to say to people, not a show to be missed with us. MB, hello. Is that 67? Hello. Thank you for joining. Robin, yeah, the ship's it's unbelievable. Phenomenal, Robin. I can't wait for this. And Lisa, Lisa, just throw caution to the wind and book yourself on, love. Come on over. Let's do this cruise. All right, so I'm going to do some readings. As if you are new, welcome. The way I roll, I spend about forgot about Instagram again. Instagram, please go on over to Facebook if you do have that. I've got more of a chance of seeing you, or YouTube. I do mini readings here for about half an hour, then I start pulling some cards for people. Now, the way I roll, I do ask that you like and share the live feed. Now, I seem to be freezing. Have I frozen? All right, Cherie, am I back? Can you see me? I'll just wait for you guys to tell me that you can hear me. I'm fine. We're rolling. Okay, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Thanks for letting me know. Now, the way I roll when I do these mini readings, I do ask that you like and share. Let me know that you have shared it in the comments along with your question in the same comment. Please keep it to 2 lines. I can't read essays when I do these. It's quite fast paced. Now, I do tend to steer clear of mediumship readings when I do these live feeds. It is very fast paced. We do have lags, we have technical issues, so I do prefer to stick to psychic readings on the live feeds. Now, no medical, no legal on these live feeds. It's a legality thing with Facebook, so please not go there. And I do prefer to work with direct questions, even though Cherie says that she's going to be pissing me off tonight and asking for a general. That's okay. If you want a general, again, I'll give you a general, whatever spirit wants you to know. And then we get to about 8:45, and then I will just pull some cards for people, so I get through as many questions as what I can in that time. All right, so okay, so MB67 liked and shared you're after a career reading, please. Okay, done. There's something new in the pipeline here for you. Now, it's either I feel like Spirit could possibly be giving you downloads, and if you're going to go, what the fuck's downloads? It's when you get these random thoughts in your head and you think, well, I didn't think that up. It had to come from somewhere, and I will say that there are downloads coming around you. So just be a little bit open to be receiving downloads in the next couple of weeks with you, because I know that there are ideas that are brewing with you, and I know that there is something new that's coming here with you. Still in its infancy, so it may be you may be having all this inspiration to be changing. You may be having inspiration to be looking at some further study here. Be open, because you're going to be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities over the next, I think 2 weeks. They're saying 2 weeks with this, okay? So I'll leave that there for you. Hope that helps you. Where else have we got? Okay, Amber Khan's after a general here. I'm saying I do prefer to work with specific questions. Amber Khan, you're after a general, and general it is with you, darling. Okay. Who has been letting you down lately, lovely? I just feel like there's some disappointments around you, and I don't feel like it's heartache. I just feel like people are either not on the same page as you, or people are just letting you down in general. Because I'm going to say this next couple of months for you is all about empowerment with you. I know that you are going, and again, take what I say with a grain of salt and with love as well, but I feel like there's going to be some people dropping off out of your life, but it's only because you've outgrown them. And I just feel like that these disappointments that are going on around you is just highlighting that. So I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Okay. Okay, Judy James, that's sort of like a bit of a legal thing here. And I do see, I'm going to say this, I am seeing out about your grandson. I'm going to say in and out, in and out. There's something here connected around legals. And that's why I said I don't really answer legal questions on live feed because it's a Facebook, it's a legality thing. I'm out there and everything else. But I'm going to say that there are discussions, there's some sort of mediation, there's some sort of toing and froing that's going to be coming up around June. I'm getting the number 3 with this. So I don't feel like it's in 3 weeks. I feel like I'm looking at a period of 3 months with that for you there. So I hope that helps you. All right. Now, Shell Lloyd, what's happening with hubby's work? Okay. Disappointments, darling. Is that right? I just feel like delays and disappointments. And I just feel like things are not going the way that they should be going, but they're just saying, just hang in there. They're just telling me here that the luck's going to change. I keep hearing May around that. There's something around May. So whether it looks a little bit more promising around May, it could be, but I'm just picking up the disappointments around that at the moment. And it may not be the right word that I'm using, but it's the best way I can describe that. So I hope that helps you. Now, those that have just jumped on, I do ask that you like and share. Please let me know that you have done that in the comments section, liked and shared, along with your questions and or comments. And I do prefer to be working with direct questions. Okay. I'm looking apart from Lisa that I've got on here, who else have I got from Christchurch on here this evening? Let me know. Okay, Jenny Louise, I'm just hearing here about that. There's people around her that will give her advice or the way that she should be possibly doing some editing, rewording. That stubborn, I'm hearing with this. So it's like she needs to go in with this with an open heart, open mind, and be open to be receiving a lot of. Okay, they just gave me the word criticism, but I want to use the word constructive criticism with this. All right. So I just feel like possibly she could be her own worst enemy with this because it's her heart and soul that's gone into this. And as soon as somebody comes along and wants to, they think that they're doing better or try to fix it, she possibly could. Okay, they just gave me the word ego as well. And ego's not always a bad, it's not a dirty word. I'm hearing skyhooks. It's I'm just hearing ego with that because it's her body of work, but they're just asking for her to be open about receiving that information from people. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Ellie Schiller, hello, darling. Will I be traveling again in 2022? You've got all the tools. I'm going to say yes, darling, definitely, most definitely with you. I know you've got a place already. They're saying you're already looking at places. What's the connection? Do we have a connection with Vietnam or some other Asian country around that area? Because I feel like I need to be talking about that as well. But I'm going to say yes, definitely there is going to be travel for you this year. Jenny Louise, you are welcome. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Athena baby, I know you, I feel you. I've been thinking about you guys. I have. I see that you've booked in too, darling, but I feel like we're going to be unpacking a lot of things in a couple of weeks. And all I'm hearing here from Dad is thank you. Thank you at the moment. Thank you. I feel like you and Rick and you've just taken over a lot of things here. Okay. Who else have we got here? Ellie Schiller, you're welcome, darling. I hope that helps you. Okay, those who've just jumped on, I do ask that you like and share, please. Understand I am streaming to Instagram this evening and YouTube as well as Facebook. Instagram people, if you've got Facebook, I do encourage you to go on over to Facebook and watch me from there. You've got more of a chance of me seeing your questions because I have to keep remembering to go into Instagram to have a look at that. Okay. I do ask that you like and share. Let me know that you have done that, please, in the comments section along with your question and or comments. Okay, Athena, darling. Block out, Athena. Block out a little bit more time. I'm actually back to back that day. We'll talk later on. I don't know if I can get to you tomorrow. I'm actually really busy packing for New Zealand, but I will speak to you over at some stage. So I'm not ignoring you, Athena, but I just feel like I need to be doing something else here. But I'm just waiting for the downloads from Spirit. All right. Okay. What's the stubbornness around you, Shelby Jordan? You see me traveling, staying where I am or moving back next year? It's like I'm seeing an offer or something coming, and you're not wanting it. There's I'm gonna say I'm picking up an energy of stubbornness around you here. But where I'm at, I do see that there is going to be a move or some sort of movement coming up around you. Okay. Who else have we got on here? So those who've just jumped on, I do ask that you like and share. Please just don't come on and give me one word to do a reading. So it's an even exchange of energy here. So I do ask that you like and share the live feed. I do ask that you put liked and shared so I know that you have done that in the comments section. I can check, and I just ask that all come in the one comments. It's hard for me to go up and down and find things because I am streaming to multiple platforms at once. And please understand that I'm only seeing 3 to 4 comments at once, and they're going like that, and I've got to capture them as they go. So please bear with me, and please do not come to me after the live feed saying I ignored you or I haven't answered it. I have multiple platforms. I have a lot of people watching at once. Okay. Fiona Cations, lovely to see you on here, darling. All right. Anything? Sorry, I didn't quite capture that. Something about children's schooling. So have we got the 3 kiddies? We got 3 or 4 because I feel like I've got a whole clan of kiddies here, and there's one child in particular. I feel like I need to talk about a boy. I'm picking up male energy around this, and I know that there's ideas or there's other ways or ideas or inspiration I'm hearing here with this person in particular, and I'm going to say that there is a working towards something with this child. So I feel like I need to highlight one child in particular with that. If you can give me a little bit more information, I'll see what I can work with that one for you. Okay, and again, those who've just jumped on, if you are new, I do prefer not to be doing mediumship on these live feeds. We have technical issues, we have delays. I'm an evidential medium. I give evidence. You need to get back to me straight away. We have anywhere up to a minute lag to be getting that, and it's very fast paced. So just bear with me with that. I do prefer to be working with psychic questions this evening. No medical, no legal. Okay. Charmaine, Christoph, it looks quite German or European to me. Now, you're after a career thing. What's the sudden change that's happened around you? Because if it hasn't happened yet, I feel like you're getting all these signs and synchronicities about a new path that you should be on, or if you're finding yourself going down paths and just being met with obstacles and brick walls here, needs to be reassessed, lovely, because I know somewhere here the universe is trying to put you onto another path with this, and they're just saying if you don't listen to them, they're going to pull the rug out from under your feet with this. There's something totally new here. And I always say to people, if it will go, if it's meant to go, it will flow. with this. So if you can just let me know, give me a little bit of feedback on that. I'll see what I can do with that there, if I can capture your comments. Okay, Donna Crawford, hello, lovely. Thank you for liking and sharing. It's always wonderful to see you on board here. Who else have we got? Okay. Charmaine, you've just been offered a promotion. Thank you, thank you. Why are you doubting in this? Okay, because I know that there's something here. I feel like I've got a different path that's going on here. And it's like, I feel good. I do feel good with this. I feel good. It's a whole new role, is it? Where you're feeling a little bit insecure with it and not sure. Go for it. I always say to people, learn as much as what you can. Learn and learn more. And I always say that knowledge is power. Who else have we got on here? So there's a number of you on here this evening. Let me just go on over to, okay, Instagram I seem to have frozen. That's why I don't like using Instagram. It's not my favorite tool. Charmaine, yes, definitely self-doubt. Thanks. You're welcome, darling. I always say to people, the only way to grow is to do something that scares the freaking shit out of you. Really. Everything's a challenge. I'm always up for challenges. Always. And I think you'll surprise yourself how if you, I always say, also, these things would not present themselves to you if the universe did not think that you could handle them either. And we are so conditioned to live in this space of lack, this fear, and if it scares the bejesus out of you, let's go for it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Okay. So Fiona, you're saying 3 boys. You just asked me the same question again. There's one in particular. I feel like there's something around possibly a different way of learning. Okay. Kirby is saying, will my friend be okay? Is this connected with medical or legal, lovely? Because I don't answer that. Okay. But I'm going to say there's something around a number 6. There's some sort of moving on, moving forward for the better with this person around number 6. So I'm going to say 6 weeks. It could possibly be June with this as well. 6 weeks or June. Who else have we got here? Yep, he's recently changed schools. Will he go well there? Yes, darling, I'm seeing it. Yes. I knew there was one male energy I needed to speak about with that, so I'm going to say yes. Okay, where are we now? You're welcome, Kirby. I hope that answers your question. So those who have just jumped on, I just ask that you like and share the live feed. Please let me know that you have done that in the comments section with your question and or comments all in the same bit. It's hard for me to go back and have a look. Alrighty. Now, don't forget, again, I'm going to give another plug for Christchurch for this weekend. I am reading on Saturday, doing readings all day on Saturday and Sunday. I do have my show on at the Kate Shepherd House, which I'm very excited to be doing. I've still got tickets available for that over in Christchurch. If anybody is watching, apart from Lisa, let me know. I'd love to connect with you. And again, in Goulburn, which is only a couple of weeks after that, really, by the time I get back from New Zealand, we only have about 5 tickets left for our show in Goulburn. It's myself and Lisa Young. We're at the Goulburn Club on the Saturday night, and I think it's the 3rd of May. Now, who's interested? Who's in Sydney, and who would be interested in doing a workshop with me? Let me know. not Wollongong. I'm saying Sydney, eastern suburb. Not eastern suburbs, East Hills area. Jasmine, ask for the workshop, please. Right, have you booked in? Because I think what's happening here, Facebook is not showing a lot of our posts. And I am hosting, well, I'm not hosting, I'm facilitating with 3 others, the beautiful ladies that I am traveling with on the Royal Caribbean cruise in November. We are facilitating a 1-day workshop in Sydney. So you're going to get the best here. 4 facilitators, 4 different modalities. I'll be teaching psychic mediumship. Lady D will be teaching astrology as well as mediumship. Katrina Heron will be teaching her numerology, and Nell Canellis will be doing self-empowerment, as well as a couple of breath work, really empowerment, like self-development stuff, all in the space of 9 to 5 p.m., including lunch, and it's only $90. And it's well worth going to, because my workshops alone, when I do a full day workshop, is about $180. So you've got the best 4 brilliant facilitators, lunch, a taste of everything here over the day for $90. Jasmine, how do I book in? Do you follow me on Facebook, lovely? It's I have put posts up in the past. It will be through Tribe Booking. Ellie, I will be back in Young probably around about May. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just going onto the Tribe Booking site now and just putting the link up for this workshop, because I really think that Facebook is not giving it out to people. People aren't seeing a lot of our posts, which is a little bit annoying with me, but it is what it is. And Ellie, to answer your question, probably around about May when I get back, but it probably won't be until the end of May. So what, you're looking for a reading, are you, lovely? I'm assuming for a reading. Now we've got here magic, the experience of magic. Now I'll just get this link here, guys, and I'll pop it up here on the Be Live. I'm just putting a link up now. The workshop's going to be on Saturday, the 26th of April, and it's only a very small group that we are conducting, so you'll have a lot of one-on-ones or opportunities to connect with us on a personal level. So it's not a big group that we are working with, and it's just a taster also of what we will be teaching on the cruise ship, which again, if you've come in late, we are conducting a teaching at sea on the 3rd of November for a 7-night cruise with Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas out to Vanuatu and Noumea, leaving the 3rd of November, coming back on the 10th. Now, it's going to be 2 days out, 2 days back. So we will be facilitating and teaching on those 4 days that we are at sea. So you've got us 4 facilitators, and we are more than open to receive and sharing our knowledge and connecting with you during that cruise. We only have a handful of positions left, and once we hit the 1st of May, that's it. That's the deadline. That is the cutoff. All we need from you is a deposit of $400 to lock yourself in for the cruise, and it can be paid off. But I have put up the link there for the actual workshop that we are, the 4 of us are facilitating on the 26th of April. Robin, yes, we know. You're always the first one to jump on at everything, Robin. I can't wait to see you. All right, let's get into some more readings here. How are we going for time? We're going very well. Where are we? Sarah, always lovely to see your lovely face at my shows. Thank you for coming. I'm just waiting for some of these comments to slow down because they are flying off the screen here. Okay, so Jody Vince, loved and shared. So you're after general, okay? General it is for you, Jody. You are not stuck. What is holding you back? What is holding you back, darling? I just feel like I've got blocks here. Something is holding me back from achieving the things that I'm more than worthy of. Now, it's like they're saying it's your thoughts, your thoughts, your thoughts, your thoughts. And generally, when we have the thoughts, it's because people have planted those thoughts in our head that we are not good enough, we are not worthy. I'm going to say here, darling, there's something here connected around either an advancement with work, another offer around work, something connected here with further or opportunities to do with actual education or further study with you. You are not stuck. I'm going to say go for it. Go for it. Okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just sit with that because it's going to come up in the next couple of months. All right. Who else have we got here? And again, those who've just jumped on, please like and share. Let me know that you have done that. Pop it in the comments section there. Liked and shared. All right, Bree, pregnancy falls under medical, darling. Sorry if you want to reword that. I can't answer medical or legal on here. It's a legal thing with Facebook. Okay, beautiful Sharon Wilson. How are you, darling? You're after a general, darling. All I'm hearing here is victory, victory, victory with you. Victory. All right. I just feel like your life has changed dramatically. I'll keep writing down number 6. So the last 6 months for you has either been an eye-opener or you are it's like I just feel like, okay, they just said the gloves have come off. The gloves have come off. But I feel like I need to talk about blindfold as well. So many changes have happened around you for the better. And they're just showing me now things should be on the up and up for you with this because they said last year was not so good. They're just saying last year, okay, thank you. They're saying shit show in the last year with you, but now this year's a lot better, even though we're in April now. It's so flying this month, these days and months are flying, but they're saying June, things will look better for you. June, I keep getting 6 around you for that. Who else have we got here? Okay, just bear with me, guys. I'll just tune back into spirit with this. Hoo-wee. Okay, Nicole Venn, liked and shared anything general for me. What are you ready to walk away from, darling? Okay, I feel like I'm not satisfied. I feel like I know that there's better things out there, and I just feel like I need to cut myself and cut losses. I feel like I need to walk away here because I feel like there's an emotional. It's not physically. It's like I need to distance myself from things emotionally, and I know that there's going to be changes around you. 8 weeks is saying 8 weeks that there's going to be some changes around you as well, but I just feel like I need to be walking away from something. Okay, Bree, it was not about you pregnancy. There's another Bree on there as well as asking about pregnancy as well, so it's not you. Okay. Cherie Brown, so moving please, you're in a knockdown. Yep, there is a move. Sorry, I've just missed your whole comment. Something I just got, are we moving again? You're in a knockdown. I'm going to say yes, there is a move coming, darling, and I get a number 6 around you as well. So either we've got news around June or it's going to be in 6 months that I see that there is news that's going to be coming around that for you. All right. Now, Bree Taylor, you're after a general here. Have you been given an opportunity for further study, or there's something here where you're going to hear of news or hear of messages of further study that's coming up around you? An opportunity is going to I'm just hearing rear their head in the next. I keep getting 4, so I don't feel like it's 4 months. I'm writing down here 4 weeks with you for that, so I hope that helps you. Now, how about we go on over to some cards? Who's up for cards? We all up for cards, guys? So, and where are we with that one? We'll go the oracles. We'll go the angel answers with that. All right, let's do these cards, guys. If you are new, I usually work with a couple of decks for the last 15 minutes. And I work with tarot, I work with oracle, I work with angel answers. I swear to God, I could open up a shop with the amount of other cards that I've got down here, plus all the cards that I have in my storage shed at the moment. Oh, my big news also, I've got new premises. I totally forgot. That's such huge news. I manifested my spot. I manifested my shop in Port Kembla. I have my place. I'm moving into it on the 21st of April. I will be getting back from New Zealand on the 19th of April, taking up new lease with these new premises on the 21st of April, and I will be reading from the 21st, 22nd, I'm on board reading again. So yes, guys, I am now available for face-to-face readings in Port Kembla, Illawarra area. If you're interested, I have released those dates on my website, which is the psychicpinup.com.au. You can go and book yourself in. I'm so excited with this. Finally. I knew Spirit would deliver, and I held out all that time. And this is a lesson for everybody. Trust. I trusted Spirit. I trusted, and now they have delivered. Now, I'm going to be working off the Rider-Waite's, our trusty Rider-Waite's here. They are tarots, and if you are new, we fondly call these cards blunt. So if you would like me to pull you a card from the tarot deck, ask for the blunt. If you are scared, and mind you, the oracle cards aren't always that fluffy, ask me for a fluffy card. If you're a little bit scared about it, but sometimes they're not always that forgiving. So ask for the fluffy cards. And if you have an answer, or if you've got a question you would like an answer to, generally these cards, if anybody is interested, the angel answers there. I do like this deck, I really do. Ask me for the angel cards if you need an answer to something. Alrighty. So we are going blunt, we are going oracle, or we are going angel. Let's get going. Sarah Ross is after a blunt. Okay, darling. So we have the 8 of Wands here. Wands are action cards, doing cards, also cards of creativity. But when I see the 8 of Wands, I'm reminded that there's either news that is going to be coming in very quickly for you, or ideas, or there possibly even a move that could be happening around you here. But I feel like I need to be talking about news, or news that you are waiting on. Things are going to happen very quickly here. Athena, baby, darling, my heart goes out to you. Okay. Okay, I got the 5 of Wands here again. As I said, Wands are action cards here. When I get fives are about changes, but also here possibly some conflict, and it may be conflict that's gone around with you, that what's been happening with you for the last week. I feel like possibly you could be the meat and the sandwich here, darling. It's for you to be kind to you. Don't take too much energy on board with this. Sarah Ross, you are welcome. Who else have we got here? Just waiting for this to slow down. Jasmine McPherson is after a blunt, please. So Jasmine, right. First major arcana this evening is the Judgment card. Now, when I get the Judgment card, it's reminded to us that the universe will always make things right. So if you are finding yourself in this position here where you feel like you're being hard done by, understand that the universe is seeing things and the universe will have a way of adjusting things and making things even with you, okay? Either that or you've got something legal that's going on around you. Okay, Jasmine Coleman is after a blunt. All right. Okay, we have here the Eight of Swords. Swords are all about our thoughts and our communication here, but I'm going to say here, this is thoughts. Darling, you are not stuck. When I see this card, it's reminded that we are not stuck. We are master of our own domain. You can walk away from anything that is holding you back at any time. It's just what's going on in your mind here. All right, so I'll leave that there for you. Jasmine McPherson, you are welcome. Who else have we got here? Jenny Trailer is after an angel card. Okay, so Jenny Trailer, you've got a big fat yes with that one from the angel cards. Hope that helps you. Eleanor Boxall is after a blunt. Okay. You have another major arcana, which is the death card. I actually like this card. It does not necessarily mean death. Sometimes we will draw a clarifier for that, but generally when we pull the death card, it means that it's the ending of something and the rebirth. We always know when we have deaths, we have rebirths here. So I'm going to say cycle coming up or something that needs to come to an end in order for you to rebirth something new with this. So just sit with that over the next week, please. Summer Dawson is after a blunt. All right, Dom. You have the Five of Cups. Cups are all about emotions here. Now, I'm going to say you possibly could be focusing on the things that you don't have and not understanding that the universe is clearing the path for you for other opportunities coming up behind you. See here, this dude here is focused on what is the lack of. Everything that's falling apart, but not seeing that there's strong opportunities coming up. So hope that helps you. Kath Thorburn is after an angel, darling. Okay, they're saying here, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. And when I see a card like that, I'm going to say stand in your power, speak your mind. Okay. Scotty, I haven't seen you all night. Have you been on or did you just jump on? And sorry, that's the first comment I've seen from you all night, Scott, so I apologise if I've missed you. Right, we have here the Nine of Swords for you, Scott. Again, swords are about communications and thoughts here. Here, in this case, I feel like possibly a little bit of overthinking going on with you. And when I see a 9, it's a reminder to us that the cycle's about to end and we're about to enter into a new cycle here. So it's like you can't control everything. Just let everything unravel the way that they should. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Just waiting for it to slow down. Gayleen, have you been on all night too? I haven't seen you all night. We have here for you, Gayleen, Major Arcana tonight, Wheel of Fortune. This is a reminder to you that nothing ever stands still. Things are constantly evolving. Things are constantly moving here. It's like the wheel. The wheel. It's don't get too comfortable, Gayleen, because there are changes coming around you for the better. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Ellie Schiller is after a blunt, please. You can have a blunt, my darling. Oh, another major arcana. We're getting a lot of major arcanas tonight. The Fool. I absolutely love the Fool. It's the first card in the tarot deck. And the Fool goes, and it doesn't necessarily, they're not fools. He goes in with this childlike innocence into his journey, and he sees things through the eyes of a child. And this is a reminder to you to see things through the eyes of a child here, because there's going to be opportunities that are coming up or present themselves, and they're saying, don't fear, jump for it. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Gayleen, you're welcome. I hope that helps you. Cherie Brown is after a blunt. Is that right? No, Sheree, you're after an angel. Okay, sorry, my fault. It says here you're ready. Whatever it is your question is, I hope that answers your question. It's saying you're ready. You are ready. Now, I'm just tuning in a little bit more with you, Sheree, because they're saying recently there's been a lot of downloads with you, or they're saying that it's like you've had the epiphany, the light bulb that's gone off, and you're seeing things through different eyes, and they're saying now is the time is right. So I hope that helps you. Candace Bradshaw is after a tarot, which is a blunt. You're moving, darling. I got the 10 of Wands here. Wands are about action, as I say, action and creativity. If you are not moving, this is just a little bit of encouragement for you to understand, or to get through to you that all the weight you are carrying on your shoulders, just a little bit more, you are nearly there. So just push yourself a little bit more. Who else have we got? Okay. See if I'm still going on. Okay, now I'm just over on Instagram because I forget that I have to have Instagram that's going, and I can't even read these handles that people have. But JTZIEL is after an angel card, and just to let you know, darling, I've just pulled that, and the answer is yes with that. Aleski, is that right? Over on Instagram, you're asking for a blunt, please. So we've got here the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to say that this is you, very practical person with a lot of advice to others as well. But I've just asked me to pull another one with you. Possible delays, or you need to be looking at things from a different perspective. But I feel like those two are going hand in hand with your practicality and seeing things from another perspective with that. So I'm going to say people will be coming to you for advice in the next couple of weeks, and you need to take what I've just told you on board with that. So I hope that helps you. Kate Louise is after a blunt. Kate Louise. I'm going to say this. I don't like this card. The 5 of Swords. Again, swords about thoughts, communication here. Again, 5s can be around changes and conflict. I need to ask you, are you suspect on somebody who might be a little bit sneaky around you, please? Because you need to take note of this card. Just be careful of who you are telling things to, because I feel like people can be running with that information against you. So I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Okay, Liz Star over on Instagram. You're asking angel romance. They've given you a romance card. So is that what your question is about? Romance? Let me pull another one for you, because they're saying trust. Trust the process with all of that. So I hope that helps you. And Instagram people, I do encourage you to go on over to Facebook. If you do have Facebook, you've got more of a chance of me seeing your questions over on there, along with the YouTube people. Jody Maloney. I'm like, hello, lovely. Blunt, please. You can have a blunt, please. Okay, you've got the same one, Scotty, I think. The 9 of Swords. So it's all about you can't control everything, darling. I'm going to say here, it is what it is. Everything that gets thrown at you, you can't control things at 3 o'clock in the morning. So stop overthinking things. Just let things unfold themselves naturally. Who else have we got? Elizabeth Redding is after a blunt. All right. Elizabeth. There's some sort of offer that's coming in for you in the next 2 weeks. I said 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks here. That's going to play on your heartstring. There's some sort of offer, unless you're looking for love, because generally this card is attached to romance. But I'm going to say I feel like it's something matters at the heart. Something's going to really pull on your heartstrings in the next 2 weeks with this. So just be, okay, they're saying don't make decisions on pure emotion. They're saying remove yourself and do it with the head. So I hope that helps you. Now, just before we wrap up now, again, I'm going to be in Christchurch this weekend for private readings and for my show. I'm not doing a show next Tuesday evening. I will be in New Zealand. It is school holidays. I'm going to spend some time with my little one and my mother and have some time out, because next week effectively is going to be my Christmas that I missed out on this year. Okay, and also just remember Goulburn, I've got about 5 tickets left for our show at the Goulburn Club on Saturday the 3rd of May. The day before, I am doing back-to-back private readings in Goulburn. I have about 5, again, 5 seems to be a lucky number tonight, 5 spots left for private readings there. All of my readings you can book through my website, which is thepsychicpinup.com.au. As many of you know, I am moving into my new premises in a couple of weeks when I get back from New Zealand, so I will be available for private readings in the Illawarra from the 22nd of April. I'm very excited about that. And I think that's it for the shows at the moment. It's like, it just seems to be like every week I've got a show on or got something going on here. Robin, yeah, I do feel a little bit burnt out at the moment, to be honest with you, Robin, but I'm getting there. Who else have we got here? Thank you, Candice. It's that's what I said. I actually manifested it. I knew that spirit would come through. I knew that the universe would come through. And this is a lesson for you guys as well, is just trust in what the universe is going to give you. I held out. I knew it. I knew it will all come into place. Janelle, Daniel, you're after a blunt, please. Okay. Janelle, have we got something legal going on around you, darling? So I've got the King of Swords here. And when I draw court cards, being queens, kings, not knights and pages, generally it's people in your life here. And when I pull this card, the King of Swords, generally it's a heads up for me that I've got something legal going on. It may not necessarily be a bad thing. Like me, I've got legals going on at the moment. It's the signing of leases and getting all of my business stuff into order here. So they're just asking me to pass that on to you. And I just pulled a clarifier for you, so which is the moon, major arcana. But when I pull the moon, it's a reminder to us to make sure you get all the information before making decisions here, because really, really use your intuition. If something feels off, darling, run with it. All right, so guys, I'm going to leave it there. It's going on to 9 o'clock. I've had a busy day of readings and doing all the other bits and pieces. Tomorrow I'm spending the day sorting things out and packing for NZ. Have to get up early, like I have to leave here at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I've got an 8 a.m. flight out to Christchurch. I'm really looking forward to getting over there, guys, my Christchurch people. So hit me up. And just remember, I don't have a show on next Tuesday. I'm going to have a week off, guys. So I do love you all, but I do need a little bit of time out. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. So be good. Love you all.